Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown with Commodity Consulting with some commentary from Monday, March 21st. It's about 2:40 Eastern Time. Cotton market was very strong today, sharply higher as a matter of fact. We're going to finish well over 100 higher. This on in the shadow of China coming out Friday and announcing details of her plans to pare down her massive record carry out, and it was nothing terribly bearish. They simply put, they're going to sell their cotton to their mills. They're going to do that through auctions. They're going to sell the best of their cotton first. They're going to take 5 years to work this supply off or work it down. And then I don't know what becomes of it after that. They did leave the door open for imports if there turned out to be some type of crop failure in their country. So I guess we'd already somewhat dial that in when the market went sharply lower at the end of February, because we were looking for a March 1st announcement then, and of course it didn't happen. So anyway, sharply lower Friday, down 120 and back up 100 today. So now we're going to focus on the planting intentions that come out on the 31st, and then continue to monitor the weather. Over in the grains, they were a little higher today. Beans up 4 or 5 cents, corn up 2 3, wheat back up. They got some very cold temps on the wheat crop out there over the weekend, 20 degrees, 15 degrees in some areas. And so at one time wheat was up almost a dime, or I guess that was Kansas City wheat. Chicago wheat up commensurate with that. And we'll see if there's, over the next day or two, will there be any more weather adversities out there. As far as corn and beans are concerned, I'm sure we're waiting on the intentions acres to come out. But strangely, November beans continue to thrive above $9. As a matter of fact, we actually came up and made a new high for the move. Friday's high was 9.16. Today's high 9.16 and a half, and of course that's only half a cent. But when you're as sideways as soybeans are, even a half a cent, there's nothing to quibble over, I suppose. I still think the market's going to try the January high, which is around 9.25, and up from there we might start doing a little hedging. That in turn should drag corn up a little bit, although the demand for corn is not particularly strong for the moment. We had a very mild winter in a lot of areas. I did see where ethanol demand was up. But also I saw where China is thinking about selling some corn and beans out of her reserves. That's not new news. That was out last week, but just the fact it's there sort of overhangs the market. But it's Monday. Let's see how we trade. We'll be here tomorrow. If you have any questions or comments, of course, give us a call at 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.